Oh, there's meant to be something here. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. There we go, that's meant to be the art. Hello, hi. Hello, hello. Hi. Hi the one. How you doing today? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Congrats on redeeming first. Skill issue? No. No. No, actually. No. No skill issue here. How's our favorite 10 centimeter throwable pocket gremlin doing tonight? I'm our favorite. I'm number 1. Yay! I'm really tired. I'm very sleepy today. So I thought we could just oh, there we go. I thought we could just, you know, do some drawing and have a little catch up and have a little chat. I feel like it's been a while since we've just sat down and had a chat. So that's what we're doing today. Let me make my model a little bit bigger actually. Hold on. Let me zoom in a bit. Let me grow a size or two. There we go. Hi Golden Diner. Hi, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I'm drawing some mouthwashing characters. I already have sketches done. So I have one for Daisuke, I have one for Jimmy, and I have one for Anya. So we're just gonna be lining and drawing these. That's the plan. Just having some nice cozy vibes. That's the plan. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Hope you're doing okay. Hope you guys are doing alright. Hit my co-workers with D's nuts. D's nut jokes. As you should. That is the... Oh, thank you for the follow, Legend of God Art. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Astro Sack. How are you doing today? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Need to connect these. There we go. Tired, had to preserve some fish for zoology. Zoology? Yeah, that's right. Zoology lab. Faculty made me and the boys deal with 5 aquariums on our own, while girl got 1 aquarium per 3-member group. We'll get extra marks though. At least you'll get extra marks. I'm doing well, just finished an art piece. Ooh, what kind of art piece did you finish? How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit tired today. We're a little EP. But I've just not been sleeping well in general, so. Greetings! Hi Riftwalkers, hello, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. How you doing? I think we will fill in these lines actually. I'll fill these in like that. Give us some nice lines. Spicy VTuber. Ooh, we love spicy VTuber. Exhausted but vibing. How are you, Larry? I'm tired today. I'm tired. I'm EP. We have an EP Ray today. But besides that, I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Hi, Abby. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we are of the tired variety. I love coins. I also love coins. Let me know if the music's too loud or if it's too quiet or anything like that, and I will fix it up accordingly. Yeah, let me know how it is. There we go. Did you know in Legends CA there's an item called Stun Seed? Ooh. Is this gonna be another joke? I hope it is. We'll make another layer for the face, actually. Make another layer. Makes my life easier. And then we have this. They gave me sardines for specimens for preservation. Who does that? At least give me perch or milkfish or mollusk. I love fish. Fish are lovely. Read it backwards. D-snuts. Oh. There you go. And then we'll do another layer for the clothes. Just because, again, it makes my life easier if I do that. It makes things so much easier for me. Makes things easy. There we go. Let me go like this. Cool. What's your favorite band? Ooh, that's a good question. Favorite band? See, I listen to kind of a lot of music, so I don't really have a favorite band per se. It's not necessarily my favorite band, but Gaire's favorite band is Queens of the Stone Age. So I hear them quite a lot. So probably them. And we want to add this band here. Daisuke, my beloved. Yeah, we're drawing Daisuke first. Hi, Mary. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And then we'll go back to the skin layer, as we'll call it. Oh wait, no, that was a bit more rounded. I really need to finish Mouthwashing on stream. I had like so many horror games I started and then just never finished. Mainly because I'm a coward, but you know, that's a different question. Hi, Mary. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, that looks cute. Okay, we'll go back to the hair layer. Oh no, we should probably do the other arm first, actually. I was like, well, I have drawings to do. I, you know, want to draw, so I may as well just do it while stream. And I didn't want to do like a, you know, I didn't want to do something too intense unless I change my mind at some point. Hi, Lazarus. Hi. How you doing? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing good. Maybe this one can have like that. Yeah, that could be cute. Did you know Mortal Kombat was based on a Scandinavian church song? Yeah, it was a Finnish hymn. Oh. A Finnish hymn. I get it. I get it. I was like, oh yeah, Finnish music. That's so cool. And then I was like, I get it. I get it now. That's very good. How are you, Chaos? Doing good. How are you? I'm Evie. Tired. I'm a sleepy person. Sleepy as they can get, really. And it's my own fault because I sleep poorly. However, it won't stop me from complaining. Which I love to do. I love to, you know, did you know complaining's free? It costs you nothing to complain. This you? No, that's not me. That's not me. I don't know who that is, but it's not me. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me at all. It's definitely not me. I don't know where you get that idea from. Oh, I need to do that corner again. And then we connect it like that. There we go. Do I do another line? Because he's... Yeah, that looks cute. I like that. Should probably do the leg first, actually. There. And do that. I love piano music. It's very, very relaxing. Phoenix on Discord server, by the way. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Oh, you're the one with the cute dog. Coco, right? That was their name? Or am I tripping? Was it not Coco? Was it something else if I just tripped like absolute balls and come up with some random name? And then we'll draw the face. Yep, yay! I can remember things. My brain works sometimes. Not all the time, but you know. When it matters, you know, for things like dogs, which is very important. That's a bit too much, actually. Let's cut it off less. Maybe like that. Yeah, that looks better. Oh. What's everyone been up to this week? I will say, oh, I haven't drawn his other eyebrow. I've given him one eyebrow and just not the other. Okay, we'll draw, this can be the eyebrow, actually. It needs to be bigger. I went to a convention at the weekend, which was very fun. I had a very good time. Very, very socially draining, I will say, but worth it, because I got to see one of my best friends, so it was worth it. It was worth it. I got to get some really cool art, meet some really cool people, just have a really good time. It was nice. Was it a Saw convention? It wasn't, I'm afraid. It wasn't. I'm afraid it was not. Maybe I just leave the eye to... Yeah, I'll just leave that for a second. And then we get to colouring, we can focus on that. One eyebrow is significantly bigger than the other. Let's change this. It still doesn't look right, but maybe it's because one's filled in and one's not. Okay, let's turn the sketch layer off. That's looking pretty cute. Obviously there's things like shading I need to add, but it's looking pretty cute. I like how this looks. Oh! Who up far in the ass? Who up far in the ass right now? Okay, I need to actually get a ref up for Daisuke. Daisuke. Mouthwashing. Let's have a look. What colour is eyes? He has brown eyes. Okay. Your artwork's really cool. Thank you. It's very sweet. After going to the convention, I was like, I kind of want to make some like fan art myself. It kind of inspired me to do some fan art. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So he has dark brown eyes. So let's go with like, it's like, it's almost like a brownish red. So let's go more of a reddish tone. Probably using my color brush actually, not my line art brush. Maybe a bit more of a red. Yeah, that works. Oh, I should put the sketch on top of all this actually, so I can see what I'm doing. Then we'll go a lighter color. We'll go a lighter color here. And then we'll take a darker color and do this bit. Like this. And then we'll do these bits here. And then if we turn the sketch layer off, it doesn't look too bad. I think the eyes are a bit too dark right now. That's the main thing. So let's try this again. Let's rewind a bit. Okay. So I think maybe if we do like this. And then we do an even lighter color at the bottom. Yeah, that's cute. And then if we have to move the sketch layer up again. And then if we get like a, what about this color? That could work. Maybe a bit darker actually. We'll go like a really deep dark red. Color this. And do that. Hopefully that's not on the sketch layer, okay. I was like, if I'm on the wrong layer right now, I'm gonna be hella mad. And then we turn the sketch layer off. That looks a little better. It's still quite dark though. Maybe when we add some highlights it will look a little better. Hydration check, thank you. We're gonna be streaming until Gyre gets back today. We have Gyre coming over. So we'll be streaming until he's back. What if I, like, blend this upwards? Would that look good? Like, blend that up there, and then maybe blend this down here. Does that add a bit more depth to it? No, that doesn't look good. Okay. I was like, it might look good. It didn't look good. Spoiler alert. I'm new, so who? Oh, Gyre. So, my name's Lyra. And my boyfriend is Gyre. Just a silly little name that he has. Let's make this a bit smaller, actually. There we go. It's a bit better. If I manage to finish these, or I get bored with drawing, I might play some games. Who is True Ray? We'll never know. We'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Let's go like a lighter color, and then we'll add some highlights. That looks cute. I also shouldn't have done like the overlay bit on that layer, so let's fix this. Nope, this one. There we go. So it should just be this here, and then if we just have this one on the bottom layer. I challenge you, Lyra, for the True Ray. Abre? Nuh-uh. You see, when you followed me, you signed a contract that meant that you acknowledged that I'm the true Lyra. So, unfortunately, your Abre is void. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That's just the way it works, I'm afraid. Turn this music down just a tad. Suddenly got very loud. Okay, let's try this. And then like this. And then if we do it this way, then we could put the highlights underneath, which works a little better. Then what if we curl that round as well? It might look a bit rounded. That looks nice. I don't mind that. Let me look at the reference again. Okay. And then we might... Ooh, okay, idea. What if we get like some purple? And we like blend that at the top. Like, okay, hear me out. Let me put that to like a, not a multiply, maybe like an add maybe? Add could work. No, because we want his eyes to look more reddish, so adding a purple doesn't work. Yeah, it needs to be brighter in a different color. So let's make it a bit brighter. And then let's make it so it's on purple. So we want to move it to like a, not a green, like a red. I guess, yeah. Well, that's kind of cute. Gamble? Sorry, we don't have gambling here, I'm afraid. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. No gambling here, I'm afraid. A message from whom? Who dares message me at such a time? Arson. There's no arson either. Are those commands that are usually in people's chats? Like, okay, so confession. I'm not someone who really watches VTubers or like streamers really, which is funny because, you know, I'm a VTuber, So I feel like I should watch VTubers and streamers, but I don't. Is that something that is usually in people's streams? Do they usually have like an arson command or something like that? Okay, so Daisuke's got like an olive complexion. So we want to kind of go a bit orange but a bit yellowy. So maybe like this color for the skin color. That looks about right. Maybe a bit too yellow actually. There we go, that looks a bit better. A bit warmer. Makes chat flooded with commands and bots saying, "Hey, you lost your you lost your money." Oh, them VTubers. Oh, them VTubers. Yeah, VTubers? Who would know anything about VTubers? Not me. You see, on his like actual art, he's got quite an olive complexion, but looking at the art that other people draw of him, he's got more of like a tanned complexion. So I don't know whether it's just because the game's quite like, you know, the game's quite drab. So I guess we'll just draw him and then see how it looks at the end, and we can change it later. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. I mean, it's not looking the worst right now. Used to have commands on my old account, but yeah, I see. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that watch streamers a bunch. I watch streamers if like they're my friends. So if my friends are streaming, I'll be like, yeah, I'll tune into their stream, but I don't really find myself just watching people stream a lot of the time. Oh, I should probably do the whites of his eyes actually. Tip for drawing number 1: try not to use, unless it's for like highlights, try to like never use absolute white. Like you always want to use like maybe a bit more of a muted white. As long as it's not like exactly white, then it's usually okay. But when you use like harsh whites and harsh blacks, it makes it just look very like flat and contrasted. So using like, even if it's just like a little bit off of white, it's still better. The further away you can get from using whites and blacks, the better, to be honest. The only time you should use whites is for highlights, and the only time you should use blacks is for line art. That's the general rule. I used to watch a lot of streams and stream a lot, but my time has been taken up by my girlfriend. She doesn't like to be on stream. That's completely fair. That's very fair. I tend to stream during the day because I spend, because my boyfriend works during the day. So when he gets home, I like to spend my evenings with him. So that's why I tend to stream during the day or really late at night, because then he's gone to bed. And then he's got this very nice like auburn hair, which is like reddish orange, like, but it's more yellowy. It's more yellowy in tone. Kind of. Ooh, this is tough. We'll go maybe this for this hair color for now, and then we'll experiment with it. Oh, just drawing lines everywhere. There is always a simpler way to do this, but I really like the just going through and like outlining everything and then filling it in. Like sometimes you can just reference a layer and just color drop it. Not color drop it, just like drag and then like drop. But I just prefer this. I think it's a lot more relaxing to just outline things and fill them in. I love mouthwashing. I I really like the game. I just love the concept of it. It's a shame the fandom is a little bit stinky. It's a good game though. I would recommend anyone playing the game. I love like really gritty kind of psychological horrors like that. I feel like you can make horror so much like so. Sorry, let me try and word it again. Mouthwashing. You can really engage with horror, and you don't have to just make it like jump scares, and you can make like a really disturbing, gritty horror just off of like without jump scares and without anything like fantasy, you know? Alright, look at this. Oh, I love doing that. And then you have to go in and get all these little tiny bits that haven't been filled in properly. So you have to go do like a little inspection to fill in all these little white specks. Which again is quite relaxing. I still need to do this bit. Damn it. Okay, let's look at his hair color. Let's see. It's a bit too bright. Maybe we'll change it to this, maybe? Maybe a bit less, like... No, because that looks more like Jimmy's hair. It's too brown. It needs to be more like orangey. But that's too orange. So maybe it needs to be lighter but less orange, so we're going for this angle. Maybe more red. Maybe it's just needs to be more red. Nope, that's way too red. Okay, darker. That? No? I'm really struggling to figure out his hair color. Maybe once you shaded it, it'll look a bit better. Gotta go, but it's nice to meet you. Have a good rest of your stream. I'll try to look from time to time. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Bye! Oh, sorry, stretching. Okay, the hair color doesn't look right. I want to say more red. Other people have given him more like brown. I guess that doesn't look entirely off, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, we'll do flat colors first, and then we will do then we'll do shading. Sorry, my brain just went completely blank. Okay. So he has a yellow shirt on. It's quite a vibrant yellow, actually. What is wristband? He has a wristband on. Maybe a bit brighter. There you go, that's a bit better. And then there's red around the neck. Yeah, there we go. And then he's got some blue jeans, which Should we love a staple denim? I want to do his shirt separately because of all the flower patterns. I think it might just be easier if I do that a little separately. Oh god, okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that. And then he has like black boots on, so we can draw those momentarily. Let's fill this in. Nice. Morning, morning. Hi, Purple Face. Hi. It's Lyra with the _VT. Hi, Kristara. How you doing? Hope you're doing okay. How are you? We need like a hot pink, but like lighter. It's like this. That doesn't feel hot enough. Needs to be hotter. There we go. That's better. I'm doing great. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Guys, been up to anything exciting this week? Or you got anything exciting coming up? Oh, that's... Oh, that's his arm. Yeah, that's not his shirt. So I need to colour that in as well. Okay. Let's colour this in. There you go. And then with this, we want to get this back. Oh. Good, super busy but excited and getting through. Hope you're doing well too. I'm doing alright. I'm quite tired. Good old EP Ray. But yeah, we're getting through. We're plodding along, as they say. Because they do say that. Okay, now that we've got that base color down, we can... It looks too dark. Like, I'm looking at the references and like... Yeah, it looks a bit too dark. Okay, let's change this. Make it a bit brighter, but a bit less saturated. There we go. That's nice. I like that. Can drawing lull you to sleep? Potentially. I am already tired, and having just like doing some relaxing drawings and then having like this nice piano music in the back, it's making me feel EP. So after I've done this drawing, I might do something a little bit more like active to yeah, just get my brain working. If you're interested, I would be willing to do it. Would you fall in love with me again from Epic the Musical? I love that song. I love that. No, yeah, I mean, I'm always willing to do like duets or anything with anybody. So, yeah. Don't see why not. As long as you're not like a problematic person, you know, as long as you're not like, I don't know, Mr. Beast or something. Hello everyone, hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi Duck, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Okay. Oh! We got rid of a bot. That also scared the absolute shit out of me. I would try not to be Mr. Beast. Thank you for your consideration. Thank you. Yeah, I have that set up so whenever like someone gets banned, it does that. It's mainly just used for when bots get banned by my auto mod. Doing great, unfortunately audio only at the moment, which is naturally great for a drawing stream. No worries at all, no worries. I hope you're doing well, by the way. That was so rad. Thank you. What was I doing? I was gonna do the flowers. That's what I was gonna do. I have a flower brush somewhere. Here we go. Wait, I have more flowers. What kind of flowers does he have on him? He has... Are those hibiscus flowers? They look like hibiscus. I don't think I have hibiscus here. Yeah, I don't think I have that. So I guess we're gonna go with dahlias, I guess. Hi today. Oh, that's great. I love mouthwashing. Yeah, mouthwash. Oh, mwah. Sorry, we're evil, Lyra. Mwah. What color are the flowers? So I probably need to color these individually. I guess we'll outline them in like a dark pink for now. Oh, that's way too big. Yeah, I probably want to make these. There you go. Like that works, and then we'll add another here, and then another there. And we also want to add some leaves as well. So do we have any, like, just leaves? I mean, I guess we have these, but they look like a bit of a different style. But I guess we can go with these. Oh, that's very big. Okay. Nice. And now we probably wanna... We'll do the coloring first, and then we'll adjust like the layers and where they go and stuff. So let's have a look at Daisaki's thing. It's also got hints of blue in it, but I don't really think I need to add the blue. So the flowers themselves are this really nice light pink. So we'll do that. We'll fill that in. Also trying to teach myself piano. Ooh, piano's a gorgeous instrument. I've been playing piano for like, oh god, good lord. Over like 12 years now. I've been playing piano for a while. Yeah, piano's gorgeous, and it's like a very versatile instrument. It's also very good for learning music theory. Like, if you understand how to play piano and how a piano works, you can pretty much get basic music theory down. Because with other instruments like guitars, it's kind of... I've only played a bit of guitar, so I can't really vouch too much. But with guitars, it's a lot of... you know, you put your fingers here and you get this chord, but you don't really understand what each of those fingers are doing. You're kind of just learning where you put them. Whereas with the piano, you have to learn all the notes and then which notes consist of what, and I think it's really helpful for music theory. I can play Amazing Grace and part of Soda Pop. Ooh. Yeah, I remember when I first started playing piano, I was like, I really want to do this like complicated piece, and my piano teacher was like, you can if you want, but it's gonna take a while. And I was like, okay. And then I tried it and I got really sad that I couldn't do it. God, remembering back, I had like these beginner books and it was like, play this thing. And I remember looking back at it and like, there was this one page that I just couldn't do. And now it's like the simplest thing ever. I do have a, not a piano, but I have like a keyboard. So maybe I should do like a playing music stream one day. I'll hook it up to my computer and we'll play some music. Piano shows you all the notes, just forget the ones in between. They're really easy to learn. So your piano, hold on, we'll draw a demonstration. So whenever I did music theory, my teacher, good old David, he would always make us draw in the corner. He'd always make us draw a piano. And so you'd have to draw the piano. Hold on, I've done it wrong. There we go. Oh wait, this is really scuffed. Okay, hold on. We'll just extend that a bit more. And I have one here and then one here. Okay, this is your piano, right? Hello. So this is I need to make my brush smaller. So this is C, this is D, this is E, F, G, A, B, right? So this note, so this one at the top, that's a C sharp or a D flat. You can call it whichever you want. So C sharp it's like upwards from C, and flat is downwards from B. So if you think about like, if you're flattening something, you're pushing it down. So that's like how to get a flat note is you go one down from a note. So this is D flat, this one here. But then if you're sharpening something, you get like a knife and you like push it, like imagine you're like sharpening a pencil. You're like getting a knife and you're pushing the knife upwards to sharpen the pencil. So then it's a C sharp. So it's a C sharp or a D flat. And there's certain ones that so usually there's like common ones. So usually we say C sharp for this, we say F sharp for this, we say B flat for that one, we say A flat for this. And then this is kind of, I think it's E flat that we say for that one. So those are the common ones, but you can say whichever one you want, to be honest. Who sharpens a pencil with a knife? Some people do. But yeah, as long as you know all these, you can kind of learn music theory really easily. Yeah, because once you know these, you know the notes in between. If you want to play a C chord, so you play the root, and then you count 5. Okay. Sorry, we do music theory now. So usually a root chord is when you play the root note, which is number 1. You play the 3rd note in the scale and the 5th note in the scale. So if you're playing a C chord, you'd play the 1st note, which is C. Then you'd count 3. So you go 1. So in the scale, C is 1, then D is 2, and E is 3. So then you'd play E. And then F is 4 and G is 5, and then you'd play G. So you play C, E, and G, and that is a C chord. That's C major, sorry. Again, it's a lot of confusing stuff right now, but once you know all of the keys, it's super easy to learn that. Super, super easy. Also, hi, Salary. Sorry, I saw you say hi, and I got very busy in talking about music theory, but hello. What we do? We were coloring, if I can speak, coloring flowers. That's what we were doing. Is it a British thing I'm not aware of? I mean, it's not necessarily a British thing. It's more just like if you don't have a pencil sharpener, you can use just something sharp that you have. And then with the greens, I think I might want to color the greens as well. We'll color them like a light green. Yeah, we'll color the insides of these. That could be cute. It doesn't need to be necessarily neat because, you know, it's going to be quite a small design, but it's still cute. But who just has a knife on them? I guess if you have like a Swiss Army knife, or if you have like I don't know, if you're sharpening a pencil at home, you'd have like a knife. I remember my dad was one of those people where like I'd be like, oh, my pencil's almost dull, and instead of getting like a pencil sharpener, he'd be like, give it here, and I'd give him my pencil, and he'd get like a Swiss Army knife and start just like sharpening his pencil. Take of him, I know a guy uses knives for it too. Yeah, some people just do that. It was like pencil sharpeners have always been a thing, but you know, it was just easier to use a knife sometimes. I guess that's very British, you know, using a knife to do something. Those little hand sharpeners suck. I've definitely had to use a knife. Yeah, sometimes they suck, especially when you've got like, if you've got like an oddly shaped pencil. So like, sorry, I'm using my canvas again. So obviously sometimes you have like, you know, your standard like pencil, and then, you know, it's got like it's got like this, and then it's got like a tip at the end, right? And you can just sharpen that like at the top. It's got like a little eraser on the end. But sometimes you can get like really wide pencils. They're like construction pencils where they're just like twice as wide, and you have to use a knife to sharpen those. So yeah, sometimes the normal sharpeners don't work for those, and you just have to use a knife. You just have to adapt a bit. So let's combine these, and then let's turn them down a bit so it's not like the main thing going on. And then I think we also wanna, because these bits are the inside of the shirt, so we want them to be a bit lighter because they're turned inside out. So yeah, we want them to be a little bit lighter. So we'll do this, and then we will, can we overlay it? No, overlay looks a bit weird. Maybe just normal, and then we'll just maybe turn that up a bit more. Yeah, that works, I guess. Okay, nice. And there we go. His shirt has some flowers on. So some people would go for shaving. Well, most people would use a knife, and I imagine some people still do with razors. Oh yeah, my dad was the same as well. He used to be like, oh, just get this razor, or he had like a like I had craft knives a lot when I was younger because I do a lot of crafts. So he'd be like, give me a craft knife. I guess I can't call anyone crazy when my signature look is highlighter, yellow hoodie, and a purple top hat. Totally fair. We love some contrasting colors. People underestimate how good purple and yellow can look. Looks pretty good. Oh, someone just walked past my window. Okay, we'll get rid of these. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. This. And this one. And then these all look okay. Cool. Maybe we'll just add some, like, very faint strokes of green or pink. Because he does have just kind of, like, lines around. Or there's, like... Let's have a look. He's got a lot of flowers. Maybe we'll add some yellow. Maybe we can add some yellow flowers. What flowers we got in here? Oh, that's too big. Too big. Too small. Dot some of these about. I think the yellow is too light. Let's make it actually, yeah, we'll make it brighter and more saturated. Perfect, that looks cute. I like that. Maybe just turn the opacity down a tad so it's, again, it's not just like overwhelming. That looks cute. I like that. Yeah. Who are you drawing? So this is Daisuke from Mouthwashing. He's a very cute character. Very silly, goofy. Yeah. That's all I can really say. He has some black shoes. Oh. I don't think we've got to do much good with colouring it in with that brush. That's Precious Angel's sweetheart. Exactly, that's our little baby boy. It's our little boy. I love him. Okay, now we get on to shading, which is the tough part, methinks. So I don't really know what kind of shading style I want to go for. I think maybe something, we'll go with something simple. So I guess maybe... Let me see if I can figure out, if I can find some little references maybe. Okay, let's go with this. Go here. Then we'll just do some like really chunky, because it's a chibi, so we'll do some like block highlights maybe. So like, let's go like, okay. Yeah, we'll go with some really chunky highlights. Again, it's a chibi. It's not meant to be like the most beautiful thing ever. So let's assume the light is coming from the left then, because that's where we're drawing the highlights on. That's kind of cute. I like that. Kind of big and chunky. Big chunky highlights. I tend to cell shade a lot, but like not necessarily in this style, so this is quite nice. Then again, it's very simplistic, so easy to do, isn't it? That's a bit better shape. And then we probably want to do that. What if we change this to like add, then we lower that a bit? Am I like a bit more blended? Okay, so I know I want to have that kind of chunky highlight, but I just don't know where to put it. I guess his eyebrow is gonna be blended out anyway. I always want to call him Yosuke because he looks like the kid from Persona. Oh, is that what the kid's called? Maybe the light's coming from the front. Maybe if the light's coming from the front, we can do the highlights like here then. Yeah, it's kind of cute. I like that. I was worried about having the highlights in the wrong place. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna put them in the wrong place. It's gonna look all wrong and not like, you know, correct. And I'm like, no, I think I should just focus on enjoying drawing it more than anything. Okay, let's... I guess if we're gonna do the highlights from the front, I guess he can have some highlights around here. Look at that. And then... yeah, maybe round this off, like here, and do this. That's cute. I like that. And then we want to add some shading, which means we go the opposite way and do all the dark stuff. So I think if we just focus on shading the areas that aren't really gonna be seen that well, so like the back of the hair. My favorite game genres are tower defense, turn-based RPG, and MMORPG. Logic if I can't be a god that I want to die over and over with friends. Yeah, and they have the same vibe too, despite Pookie Bear being way better. Oh god, I love mouthwashing. I was saying earlier, I do like it, but the fandom can be a little stinky at times. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, and then we have to, I guess we shade these bits in. Maybe there? Alright, let's see how this looks. And then we'll turn it to multiply, and then turn it down a bit. And if we zoom out, we'll see how it kind of looks from like a distance, which I think it looks very cute. I do think maybe his hair's a bit too, like, it's too brown. It feels like it should be more like dark brown. So let's make his hair dark brown. And then we'll add a little bit of like a highlight. So we'll go with this color. And then we'll just kind of blend this out here. So it just looks a little, you know, like less static, if that makes sense. But now the top looks too, like, doesn't look red enough. I feel like it needs to be more red. And this is where the experimenting comes in. It's just kind of experimenting with every which color and seeing what works. 9 times out of 10, just kind of settling on the one I had originally. Hello, Larry_VTuber. Hello, 2EG the Phantom. I think that looks kind of cute. Maybe turn it down a bit. Like that. That's nice. What was I gonna do? I was gonna say that I didn't like how I wanted to curl this a bit more, so it's like that. So we just need to adjust it ever so slightly. Like this. And then we just redraw these lines. How you too, EG? How you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Lyra underscore VT underscore is now my trigger word. Lyra underscore VT? What the fuck is this? The fuck is happening right now? And then we go back to that darker color that we had before. And we just go in and finish those highlights. I feel like, as I narrate this, I feel like Bob Ross, you know? It's like, and now they're gonna take a bit of that Prussian blue, and that's how I feel. Let's select this color again. Let's go back in and just finish coloring this up. There we go. His head looks a little bit like rounded now, so that's quite nice. Maybe we don't need the lines. Maybe the lines are a little distracting. Again, this is just all part of the experimenting process. It's just seeing what works and what doesn't. And that's okay. Just figuring out what you like and what you don't like. It's all art is, really. It's just experimenting a shit ton until you like what you look at. Let's turn this off and then color this in. Also, this coloring feels very inconsistent. I don't know what is wrong with my coloring today. I suppose it is certainly relaxing to Bob Ross, even if I can't see it right now. Well, I'm glad it's relaxing in some way. Fun fact, everyone here is amazing. That's true, that's true. Everyone here is amazing. You're so right. Let's see how it looks without the lines. I kind of liked it with the lines, so we'll add the lines back in. Maybe just, like, curl them a bit more, just so they feel a little bit less, like, static. I do like the lines. I think the lines work. Where's Spider-Man? Spider-Man! It's all about the Mets, Spider-Man. I'm gonna redo these highlights. I don't like how they look. Also, I'm a bit on and off about this red. Like this. I'm like, does it look good with that? I think it does, but I need to just maybe... I don't know, we're experimenting. I think my hair looks okay though. Okay, time to shade the skin. So we'll go like a dark orange. I should actually be using this brush. First of all, we want to add just some general blush. He looks like a clown. That's because he is a clown. There we go. I feel like I did that a little bit too big. I made those a bit too big. Let's make those a bit smaller. We just want him to have some nice blush on his cheeks. Get rid of that one. Cool. That looks a bit better. Have you heard of Milk in the Microwave? I have heard of it. I haven't played it, but I have heard of it. See, now I look at his skin, I feel like it's a little too on the olive side. So maybe let's change it. Let's make it a bit redder, a bit darker. There we go. That is so much better. I look at that now and I'm like, no, that looks so much more accurate. No, I like that so much better. Okay, perfect. Sorry, we continue shading. Hey, Lyra and VT, gotta head to bed, so I can't say, but hope you have a good day. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Hope you have a good sleep. Look up the song Hey Doctor Doctor. I will do after the stream. What else can I do in terms of shading? I don't want to make it too complex, that's the thing. So I just want to like do very simple shading. So I guess we just shade under the neck. We shade maybe the ends of his fingies. Bit of that underarm shading. Maybe bit of shading like here could do some good. Maybe the ear could be shaded because we can't really see the ear that well. Let's multiply and see how that looks. Okay, I like some of it. I don't like this. I don't like how that overlaps with the cheek. So let's rethink this. I think it's cute, but I think the cheek overlaps with it. So let's rethink the cheek. Because I do like that. I think that looks cute. He's a lot more intact than the last time I saw it. Very true. Also, hi Pinky, hi. I tried downloading ZZZ and it corrupted my external hard drive. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Ooh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe, okay. Hear me out. Maybe your first mistake was downloading ZZZ. I'm kidding. Spoilers for the game allowed. Also, hi, nice to meet you. I'm doing good, just eating dinner. What you got for dinner? Also, yeah, spoilers are completely fine. The game's been out long enough. If you haven't played it, it's your own fault. I'll spoil it for you. You ready? You ready for this? There we go. Spoiled. Get spoiled. Okay, let's go. Oh no, was I using the red? I was using that red. Where did you download it from? Yeah, that is also a good question. Make sure you got it from the right place. And then maybe we can... Okay, so that's the shading done. Maybe we can add some highlights as well. That could be cute. Spoiler, Jamothy needs to be beaten with hammers. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna be the person to say it, okay? I'm gonna be the person to say it. Jimmy... I think the way they've written Jimmy is very good. He's meant to be a very bad person, and they did a very good job of doing that. I don't like Jimmy as a person. Like, if Jimmy was a real person, I'd fucking hate him. I think Jimmy as a character is very important to the story. He's very well written. So overall, I say I like Jimmy, but I don't like him as a person. I just like what he adds to the story. Anybody that the The people in the mouthwashing community that I don't like are the people that's like, oh, but Jimmy is this super cute, like, amazing, like, redeemable guy, and he's so cute and petite and kawaii, and I'm like, shut up! No, he's not! He's such an awful person! Stop! Mouthwashing. Yes. Like a Griffith, well written. If you like him for real, though, please go seek help. Oh my god, literally, yeah. Again, I think he's well written, and I think that he adds something very important to the story. I think that, like, again, I think you can like characters that are bad because of the thing that they add to a dynamic, you know? Like, yeah, I think, again, cool character. As a person, oh, he's the worst. Oh, he's so bad. Oh, he's such an awful person. Oh my gosh. He's such an awful person. What? Oh, that's way too big. We'll add some itty bitty highlights. Some teeny tiny highlights. Just some little details. Hellos, hello. Hi. Kaizen, I've seen your name before. Where have I seen your name? Hold on. I need to remember where I've seen you. I have seen you somewhere before. I follow you on Twitch! That's where I follow you. Hello, how you doing? Technically, Mouthwashing is a prequel to another of the devs' games, and the game is not what you expect it to be. Oh, I did not know that. Griffith did nothing wrong. Mods, please explode this person's penis. I'm gonna be so real with you. Griffith. I don't know who Griffith is. What's Griffith from? From Berserk? Okay, hold on. Is that right? Griffith from Berserk? I was the same. I swear I've seen you before. Okay. No, okay, not from Berserk. Okay. Chat, stop it. Oh, stop it? Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Okay. Wait, no, it is Berserk. Okay. We're gonna look into this. He's from Berserk. Okay. He's the nicest person in the show, made a small sacrifice to save hundreds of thousands of people. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. He did the same crime as Jamrock. Oh! Okay, well, yeah, no. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Fuck that guy. Ew, stinky man. Ew. Also, how you doing, guys? And by the way, I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to think what else I can add here. I think that's all the places I can add highlights, realistically. Maybe make this highlight a bit thicker. But, like, I don't really think we can add highlights anywhere else. Oh, I do want to add highlights to the eyes, though. I do want to do that. I'm doing good, just woke up. How are you? I'm a little eepy, but we're getting better. I was really tired at the beginning of the stream, and now we're waking up a little bit, so that's good. If you had to live in a world created by any Disney villain, which would you pick? Ooh, good question. There's some of them that I definitely wouldn't want to live in. Like Jafar, I don't think would work, because Jafar was just, like, greedy, power hungry, like, didn't really care who got in his way, just wanted, like, power. So I don't think that would be a good world to live in, because he would just be ruling and it wouldn't be very friendly. Ursula is kind of the same thing. I mean, I guess a lot of them are, but, like, to a lesser extreme. Maybe Maleficent, because realistically, she's not just a downright evil person, she's just traumatized. She's just angry, and that's completely okay. I mean, I guess Ursula is as well, but I mean, any Disney villain. Ooh, wasn't the royal family the villains in that movie? Yeah, they were. They were. Well, in the Maleficent movie, yes, but in like Sleeping Beauty, like Maleficent was the villain, so she's technically a Disney villain. I don't. Let's think about this. Should we get a list? Hold on. List of Disney villains. Oh, the drawing looks so cute. Thank you. Oh, I just locked my iPad. Hold on. Sorry. I was like, if I lock my iPad, I'm gonna have to unlock it. Okay. I gotta go. Might be able to come back before the end of the stream with video. If not, have a nice day. Thank you for stopping by, Doug. Thank you. Speaking of Disney villain, Disney turn them into thirst trap anime boys. I saw that. I really want to watch that at some point. That was cute. Oh, my lock screen. Oh, my lock screen is me and my boyfriend because I'm a simp. Last one I would pick would be Bill Cipher. Oh, that's true. Bill Cipher is a Disney villain. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at some Disney villains. Evil Queen from Snow White. Yeah, probably not. Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. I would not want to risk getting my head chopped off. I would not want to risk that. Maleficent, yeah, maybe. Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil's a 50-50, but probably not. Gaston, definitely not. I could not deal with someone that big-headed. Jafar, nope. Scar, maybe. Hades from Hercules. I do love Greek mythology, so if I could actually, like, if I could meet Hades himself, I'd actually be so happy. Dr. Facilia. Ooh, that's also a good one. Hades would legit build a good world. That's the thing. Like, I think Hades would, like... I think Disney Hades is kind of bad, but if you think about Hades in general, he's not bad. He just got banished to the underworld because Zeus didn't like him, because Zeus is a little bastard. I'm sorry, Zeus. I didn't mean that. I still have my girlfriend's original drawing of when we started dating. It holds a special place in my heart. Oh, that's so cute. I did the same when I first started dating my boyfriend. I just drew a bunch of shit. So, yeah, hold on to that. Scar would be pure gluttony, eating all the animals he'd want. The health of the land would be damned. Yeah, he's just greedy. Not even a bad guy. Literally got bullied by the gods, so all he did was pull a prank on Hercules to fuck with Zeus. Well, I guess he didn't want to kill Hercules. I guess the prank was that... It wasn't necessarily a prank, though. It was like there was a prophecy that the son of Zeus would kill him. So he turned Zeus into he turned Hercules into a human, but then obviously he didn't do it properly. Praying I find a rich 6-foot tall woman who'll do the same. Finding a 6-foot tall woman is a challenge in itself. I don't think I've ever met a woman that's 6 foot. Like, ever. But that might just be me. Sorry, I got a ping. Right, let's have a look at what others. There is... Oh, goodness me. There's also the, like, minor Disney villains. Okay. How tall is Kristara again? Kristara's tall, I think. IRL? I don't think Kristara's 6 foot. I don't think so. Kristara is taller than me, but that's not difficult. Everyone's taller than me. Who's the villain in Brother Bear? Good question. Who was the villain in Brother Bear? That is a good point. I can't remember. The bear? I guess. I don't know. My favorite Disney film, which is in brackets is Disney Pixar, but my favorite is Brave. But living in the world of Mordu, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Let's have a look. Brave. I love Brave. I live in a bear world. I barely stand this one as it is. I see what you did there. See what you did. There's Monsters Inc. There's Randall from Monsters Inc. Yeah, he's just a mean person. We've got Captain Hook. That could be good. Because even though Captain Hook is a villain, he is a pirate. And I think just being a pirate would be so cool. What else we got? Oh, EP. Hans from Frozen? No. He's just a knob. King Candy from Wreck-It Ralph. That's an interesting one. Because, like, technically they were in King Candy's world. So, I guess. King Magnifico from Wish. Fucking hell. Claude Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame. Ooh, that would be fucking interesting. Sharpay from High School Musical. Is Sharpay a villain? King Candy made Sugar Rush and was Turbo. I guess. But, like, technically that was still his world. Because, like, it was Sugar Rush, but then he kind of took over. So it was his world at some point. I guess his world would be the one with all the bugs in it. But he didn't really plan on all the bugs doing that. So I guess not. Mike Hugubian from Meet the Robinsons, he's just misguided. True! Agreed. I forget that's a Disney film. Personally, if a Disney film was, I definitely want Darth Vader, as I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, and I know the actual culture and goal of the Sith is more the galactic conquest. It's freedom of discovery and to hold power you can call your own. Very interesting. I don't know anything about Star Wars, I'm afraid. But I will take your word. I'll take your word for it. What else? Oh gosh. What else we got here? Yeah, a lot of these aren't really villains I could see myself, like, being that bothered by. Like, the wicked, stepmother from Cinderella. Like, I really don't see myself, you know. Yeah. I can't call Darth Vader a Disney villain in good conscience. I mean, he technically is. He was a villain before he was a Disney villain, but he's still a Disney villain. Best part of Star Wars is a decade-old game that barely runs. Okay, what else can I do here? I need to add some little details to things now. So I think if we go here, I need to add some yellow laces to these shoes. If we just do that, I think that'll be cute. No, that doesn't look right, actually. I think maybe just keep... hold on. It looks better, but I still don't like it. I think the black just looks fine. Okay. And then what about... We should probably add some... Maybe like some clothes lines here. So it just looks a bit more cohesive. The best part of Star Wars... Oh, wait, you already said that. If you call Darth Vader one, then you need to call all Marvel villains ones. Yeah, I would. I'd call all the Marvel villains ones. Unless it's Loki. Loki's a villain. An anti-hero is technically a villain. I mean, I guess everyone's a villain to somebody, but like, you know. Living in Marvel would suck. Yeah, living in the Marvel world would absolutely fucking suck. Every day you're scared of, like, a rock falling on your head. We're enemies. You know what? My number one enemy is Kristara today. Kristara were enemies. Okay, let's change some colors. Let's go with like a hot pink. And then we'll change these. One's hero is another person's villain. Exactly. It's treason then. Off with my head, as they say. Yeah, Queen of Hearts is one that I don't think I'd like to live with, because again, she'd just chop my head off if she didn't like something I said. Like, alright, off with her head. Loki has killed a lot of people, which I usually forgive, but he keeps doing the I'm not actually dead thing, which is really annoying. They just do that in all of Marvel, to be honest. They just be like, you know what, actually, they're not dead, so, you know, we're just gonna, I think it was a quote from Deadpool Wolverine, it was like, oh, they're gonna have you doing this for the next, like, 50 years, and I'm like, yep, they're never gonna stop him. Like, Marvel just can't let people die. Because they can make money off of it if they don't die. Which is really unfortunate. No, exactly. Stories need to end. Exactly. That's the thing, is that I think some things are better if they just end. Okay, prime example, Gravity Falls. I love Gravity Falls with all my fucking heart and soul. I love it. It's genuinely one of my favorite series I've ever seen. But I feel like it's good that it's ended. And that's the thing, everything comes to an end. I would rather Gravity Falls have, like, what it had and just end there. Maybe have, like, one spin-off series in the future. Then just keep, like, rehashing the same shit. Like, I would rather that, you know? And I think that's the beauty of it. I think it's just, it's not oversaturated. I think, you know, it's okay. Like, it's not overdone, which is nice to see. I think those lines make it too clunky, actually. Ooh, my chest is hurting. I'm getting heartburn. That's not good. Ooh. I'm gonna message Guy to pick me up some heartburn medication. Where is he? Right, let's see if he'll pick those up for me. If One Piece wrapped up like 500 chapters ago, I think I would have liked it a lot more, because I would think it's fine and not worth the commitment. Yeah, those series I just don't get. Like, they just keep fucking going. Gravity Falls had like 1 or 2 cameos from other projects, like a frog version of Shan and Seuss at that one frog show. Yeah, I think that is lovely as well. I think just having like little cameos, because it shows that like it's still appreciated. Also the frog show, is that Amphibia? I think that's the frog show. If I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, does Daisuke have... He has beauty marks. I didn't know Daisuke had beauty marks. Alright then, I guess we're adding some beauty marks. So he has one here. And then he has one here. I didn't know he had beauty marks. Yeah, that one. I've not seen Amphibia, but I've heard very good things about it. Maybe do we have like a little... like the nose. I kind of like the nose. It looks good. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. And then we will go in here with some, like a dark brown. We'll change these. Change that. Maybe, oh, I can't change that actually. Maybe that's too bright actually. Let's change like this kind of brown. That looks a bit better. Amphibia, the Owl House, and Gravity Falls are all in the same universe. Are they? I didn't know they were. I mean, it makes sense. They're all kind of like a similar vibe of like series. Also, for the Tenchi fans, I bet they were happy about the Owl House designs for the witch looking a lot like the VA's character in Tenchi Muyo. I've not seen Owl House or Amphibia, but I've heard that they're very, very good. Yeah, I've heard they're very good. I've heard that Disney fucked them over though, which is unfortunate. But I mean, when does Disney not? I know it sucks to say, but Disney likes to fuck creators over, so not surprising. Alpha lock, and then we will change this. Should probably put this under the hair layer, right? Nope, we don't want to clip mask out. Yeah, that makes sense. Really change this. Change that. This is looking cute. I like this. If Disney hadn't, there'll be no Knights of Guinevere. That's a new series, right? I really don't watch films or series, so I'm very out the loop. But I believe that's a new series. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to... That's not alpha locked. I wanted to add some, like, jean lines. Because, you know, on jeans, they have, like, the lines at the side? Yeah, I wanted to add those. Ah! There we go. And then I wanted to add them... like... Would they go on this side? No, they'd go on this side, right? I don't care if they're on the same side, it looks fine to me. Then maybe we shade... Okay, maybe we combine all these. We combine that, and then we shade the clothes. That would work. We'll get like a dark pink. Oh, I need to change the hairlines as well. Sorry, it's on YouTube by the same person as Owl House. Oh, I see! One of the main characters of Owl House, a witch's design looks a lot like the English VA voice years ago from an old anime franchise. I've seen so much fan art of the anime character and witch side by side. It's very cute. Oh, that's adorable. I love that. That's very cute. So we wanted to... I want to shade just like a little bit of general shading around here. This works. Okay, we don't want to make it too complex. But I feel like this is cute. And then we'll just change the lines for the hair, and then I think we're all good. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Of course I did. Okay. And then we'll change this, and then we'll color all these, and they just look a little bit more like... I don't know, it looks a bit more unified. Piano music is so pretty. It's a bit too light now. Let's make it a bit darker. A little darker, not too much darker. That works. I wanted to do something else. I wanted to erase the eyebrows a little bit. There we go. Maybe the eye here as well. I think that's cute with the eye out, actually. And there we go. I think Daisuke is pretty much done. I am pretty happy with that. I think he looks cute. Oh my gosh, stretch. I think he looks pretty good. Good job, he looks great. Thank you. I think he looks alright. Let me... Oh my gosh, I have really bad heartburn. Ow. What if we had just like a tiny dot? No, I prefer more. Let's add another... That's cute. I like that. Okay. Let's group all this together. Oh, I didn't... What do I like more? Let's group all this. Group. Put this in there as well because it's the sketch. Is it on? No, it's off. And there we go. Was Daisuke all drawn and done? Let me see what Gairi said. He's gonna pick me up some heartburn medication. Oh, I love him. He's so cute. He's so cute. Ugh, okay. I have an email. Who's emailing me? Who emails me? No. Okay. Alright, Daisuke's is done. So, we have two others to work on. We have Anya, and we have Jimmy. I don't know which one to work on, though. Jimmy's stinky, so we're going to work on Anya's. Maybe I might move... Oh, I might move this a little bit. Maybe just a little bit more central. I want to look better where it was. Let me flip the canvas, actually. Ooh. Because something looks a bit wrong about it. I don't know what it is. Maybe... Let's try fixing this. Maybe it's the cheek. Maybe we turn the cheek up a little bit. Maybe it's that. Potential, maybe? Maybe it's this bit? No. I don't know what it could be. So how am I to contact you about the duet without either of us forgetting? If you're in my Discord server, then you can drop me a message there. This still looks weird to me. eye feels too small. I feel like it needs to be a bit wider. That looks a lot better. Okay, now we can work on line art. Just do the hair first. Alright, and then I think Anya's hair took me the longest in this whole thing because, like, she has a very unique hairstyle, and so I really wanted to make sure I captured it correctly. And I kept drawing it, and I'm like, no, that looks wrong. No, that looks wrong. Oh my gosh. Let me draw these. These look very cute. I like how this looks so far. Oh. You guys got any plans for Halloween? Don't come to my house. It's almost Halloween. Any spooky plans? Okay, now I need to get my Anya references up. Anya. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Exhaler. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing okay. Maybe we curve that a little bit, actually. Perfect. This cursed holiday, I will be a fae. I will watch people's howls and ask them for their names. I'm gonna go as a vampire and then just strictly try to get invited into people's houses. Ask people's names and they just tell me what they are. I mean, look at you. Add name tags to my costume. That's very cool. That's very cool. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. my gosh. I keep burping because I have heartburn. And it hurts my chest. Ah. Ah. Exala, thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hi, thank you for the raid. How are you? How you doing? Lexi Mold raid? Who's molding? Is Lexi molding? Hi, you were drawing art as well. How did it go? What were you drawing? What were you getting up to? For those who are new, my name is Lyrae. I am a Star Demon VTuber. I kind of just do a variety of content, and today we're drawing mouthwashing characters. Yay! Of all things one could draw, one draw mouthwashing characters. I like drawing them. I like the mouthwashing characters. We just finished drawing Daisuke. So this is good old Daisuke boy. And yeah, now we're drawing Anya. Hello, Lyra's Lexi. Hi. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, how did your stream go? If you need to raid and run, that's completely okay. Make sure you look after yourself. Make sure, you know, stretch your legs, get a drink, get some food, do whatever you need to do. Yeah, make sure you're looking after yourself. And for those who joined part of the raid, how was the stream? What was your favorite part of Lexi's stream? What channel should I drop it in? Oh, good question. Let's have a look. I guess in music, I suppose. Well, this music stream wasn't as happening as the previous one. No chains and whips. Huh? Well, now I'm curious. Now I'm curious. Yeah, make sure you look after yourself if you need to. Don't want our beloved streamers. Oh, don't want our beloved streamers not looking after themselves. That would be the last thing we want. Freaky ass stream. Where was my invite? Exactly, where was mine? Hello, hello. Hi, Sky Master. Well, the floor is yours. I want to know where was my invitation to this freaky ass stream, huh? Why wasn't I invited? Thank you so much for the shout out. Of course, of course. Anyone who is watching my stream, if you are not following Lexi already, go and follow Lexi right now. Right now. And I'll definitely be checking afterwards to see what you were drawing, because I'm super interested. I'm so sorry I was ending stream. No, you're all good. You're all good. No worries at all. You do whatever you need to do. I've always been wondering how to do that, like draw a square and then you're filling the colors in and keeping the colors only in that square. I mean, it's different in each program, but in Procreate, you can draw and then once all the lines are connected, you can do that and it kind of fills in the lines. Whereas if you draw and there's like a little gap, it'll obviously go outside the lines. So it's too cute, by the way. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I'm currently struggling with the eyes because something looks off with them to me, but I can't exactly figure out what it is. Oh, I think I've got it. I think I figured it out. Okay. It's because this eye is got like a thicker bottom line, if that makes sense. So once we've done that, this should, like, if we do like this as like the middle line, this should look a bit better. Yeah, that looks a lot more unified. Okay, that's good. Right, let's move on to the clothes. It's adorable. Thank you. I did that, but for some godforsaken reason, the whole screen keeps getting colored. I should try again. It depends what brush you're using. Because sometimes if you, let me think of one. Say like this brush has like, it's got like a lot of gaps in it. So if you do something that's quite thin, it might not fill it as well. If you see there, like, I think even if I fill it, yeah, it doesn't fill the lines properly. So yeah, just make sure you're using like a brush that is mainly like complete. Like this one. This one's just like completely like this. I have a chain brush. Oh, I think I have a chain brush. Hold on. It should be in my like imported ones now. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I have a chain one here. Saves me so much time. What program do you use to draw, if you don't mind me asking? There it is. There's a chain. Oh, I see now. I see. I get it. I get it. Still, I I need that chain. If you use Procreate, I can try figuring out. Oh, Procreate? Okay. Let me see if I can find. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Imported. JR chain. Let me see if I can find it. I'm trying to see if I can find the one I downloaded. It just says, for me it says JR chain. That's all it says for me, but let me have a quick, oh wait, is this it? Oh, I got it. I will put the link in, I put the link in my chat. Yeah, if you go there, that is literally the one that I have. I was like, which one looks the most like this one? I was like, oh no, that is exactly it. Never mind. This is on Valorant. What's wrong with Valorant? We love Valorant around here. If there's anybody that loves Valorant, it is me. There's nothing wrong with Valorant. We love Valorant. If I didn't have... Oh, where have I landed? If I wasn't, if I didn't have my boyfriend showing up in like 20 minutes, then I would have probably started a game. Larry the Valorant lover VTuber. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Let me turn my drawing thing off for just a second because I want to show you guys something. Oh, okay, I really didn't need to do that. Okay, hold on. So I bring this up. Okay, look at what I also have drawing. I'm drawing some like lineless little chibis of some Valorant characters. So I have Omen, Neon, and Raze right now. Yeah, Neon's probably my favorite one, just because it's very cute, and she's also got this little thing on her bag. Yeah. I also have those. Oh, you also do! Ah! That's very cool. But yeah, we'll totally have to play together sometime. Are you on NA servers, or what servers are you on? Because, I mean, I have an NA account, so I can play on NA servers. I just can't promise I'll be any good. I'm in EU servers for reference, so if you're on EU servers, then, you know... Oh! You're on APAC servers, oh. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, we could... I think we're able to play on, like, maybe, like, Tokyo or, like, Hong Kong servers. Those are the ones I have access to, so we might be able to play on those. Oh! Thank you for the follow! Is it Kulinga? Who knows? I'm still learning to draw, so pretty much still bad at it. Oh, don't say that. I'm sure your art is absolutely lovely. I'm sure your art is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, well, let's not do that, please. Okay, hold on. Let's not say that, please. Oh, why'd I pin it? I didn't mean to pin it! No! so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's not do that, please. Let's not say anything like that. Oh. We see what you like to lie right now. It's not true. It's not true. What happened? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, at least I didn't embarrass myself in front of the cool streamer. Somebody put something in chat and I was trying to delete the message, but I accidentally pinned it. it was just a big mess. I'm so good at this whole streamer thing.
Greetings!
Greetings. What did we... There we go. I need to look at these references again. I'm so sorry. No, you're okay. Just be careful in future. You're totally okay. It happens. Don't worry. I'd usually say for my 5th appearance or something. You're all good. Maybe let's turn this line up a bit. Maybe that'll make it look less, like, clunky. I don't know, it still looks a bit clunky. Okay, hold on. Because it's not revealing in any way, so I don't want it to look like it's, like, off the shoulder, because it's not. That's not what I'm going for. I don't want to make her, like, I don't know. I just want it to look how it looks, you know, as close as I can get it to, you know, the game. I think that looks okay. Look, for now, thank you for having me. Thank you for the raid again. Thank you. Be sure to look after yourself. Is that a normal occurrence for your stream, ma'am, or is someone in a blue moon? Why was that even copied? You know what? It happens from time to time. Sometimes we're usually a little chaotic around here, and I was like, you know what? Maybe drawing, like, a cozy drawing stream will eliminate that chaos, but lo and behold, it definitely has not. Which is fine. We love some chaos around here. No, I don't like those lines. Okay. She has like a belt. So we'll give her the belt here. Like that. Because I have some friends who attract that kind of chat. Yeah, I'm by no means a say-so streamer. Definitely not. I'm not at all a say-so streamer. But yeah, you know what? I don't really know. I don't really know. It wasn't the message itself that was like so bad. It was just like it was just so out of nowhere. I was like, oh my gosh, okay, sure. Let's draw her shoes. She's got sandals on. There we go. And then we do this. And there we go. That's the lines for her outfit pretty much done. Murphy's Law has now killed all my credibility as a normal person. It's totally fine. I will literally forget it happened in like 10 minutes. I have the worst memory possible, so don't worry. Let's see where... Oh, Gyri is pretty close by. I'm not obscene as I degen stuff, but I shall stick around, hopefully. You're like, bro, at least follow for a day or two before saying anything about plunging. Honestly, it's gonna take like a month to recover. No, you're fine, you're fine. It's totally okay, don't you worry. I don't think any differently of you. Okay, let's add like a final detail here. Does Annie have freckles? I don't think she does, right? I don't think she has freckles. Okay, let's color in the... Oh wait, let's see how this looks without the thing. I do want to change the eye. The eye looks a bit off. I'm so sorry. You're fine. You're totally okay. Don't you worry at all about it. You're completely fine. Nothing to worry about, okay? Nothing to worry about at all. Literally nothing to worry about. You're okay. So guys, do we have a usual streaming time here? Currently, like, usually yes. Currently no, just because I'm doing a lot of, like, traveling, and I'm a little bit all over the place. So, currently no, but most days I stream at 2 p.m. BST, or it'll be GMT now because the clocks went back. British time, 2 p.m. British time. And then if I do ASMR streams, that will usually be at 11 p.m. British time. 2 p.m. GMT plus 0, yep, that's the one. Yep. ASMR, yeah, I stream ASMR some days late at night. So, yeah. It's around 10 p.m. my time. Okie dokie then. So around 10 p.m. your time then. I stream ASMR some nights. I post schedules on, like, on Twitter. But I'm really bad at sticking to schedules, so there's no guarantee I'll actually stick to it. Is British time also in pounds? Yes, £2 past the shilling. That's when I'll usually be streaming, yes. Okay, let's have a look at these. Are these eyes better? Okay, let's move this one over a little, actually. There we go. Okay. Now we wanna color these in. What color eyes does Anya have? She has blue eyes. Well, you can't actually see her eye color. So let's give her blue eyes. Let's give her some nice blue eyes. We're gonna make them like a nice grayish blue. I think that'll go quite nicely. Oh, we want to put the sketch above. Like this. So then we can see what we're doing. I split ASMR between chill and quirky. It's kind of just a chill vibe. That's the hope. Oh, I need to change to my other brush. Yeah, it's usually just like a nice chill, just we have a nice chat, meet some new people, have a nice vibe. It tends to be how it is. We want to go with the darker blue around here. And then get an even darker blue. And do another layer. Actually, let me get rid of this. See how this looks. Looks okay. I kind of want that darker blue on the top to be a bit more grey, actually. I just really like the grey blue. I feel like that would be quite nice. Maybe a bit darker. Yeah, that's cute. No, it's spiders. We don't like spiders around here. We're very scared of spiders. The chill is like when someone speaks softly and calmly quirks and they take out the double-eared microphone and lick it. Okay, so I have like an in-between. I have the double-eared mic. I do have the double-eared mic. And I speak softly and calmly. That is usually what I do. I have a redeem for me to lick the mic, but it's not something I'll do unless someone redeems it. No licking. So yeah, like no one's redeemed it thus far. So so yeah, maybe it's not a universally liked thing. If someone redeems it, sure. But yeah, just some nice soft talking. I'm a listener of ASMR myself. So yeah, I do like a good old listen. And then I wanted to do like a dark, like this. Turn this layer back on so I can see what I'm doing. We want to go like this, and then this, and this. Yeah, I was planning to do ASMR last night, but I was so tired and I was just not having a good day. So I was like, you know what? I would rather just cancel it and not be in a bad mood than continue and be in a bad mood. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like that. Let's go with a light blue. I'm gonna add some highlights. See where Gyra is. Also, just to see if I enjoyed it, not research purposes. Yeah, find out if you like it or not. Have a little see. And then we will clip this. Then maybe go with like a deep blue. That could be quite nice. Like that. And then multiply. Actually, maybe like a color dodge. And then we'll turn it down a bit. Or maybe we'll make it purple. Maybe we'll change it to like a purple. Ooh, I like that. Like the kind of red. Ooh, that's nice. And then on top, we will add some little highlights. I feel like those are cute eyes. I like those. Valorant Rage SMR. I should totally do an ASMR Valorant stream one time. Oh my god, that's actually genius. Genius! Okay. I am probably gonna have to go because my boyfriend's gonna be here soon. And by soon, I mean in like 2 minutes. So. Oh my god, this heartburn is fucking agonizing. But yeah, this is what we got up to. So we did the liner and we did the eyes for Anya. And then we drew Dice Key. So we have that all done. So we got a cutie drawn today. Thanks for the stream. Have fun with Gary. Thank you. At least I got to see a bit of the art. Well, thank you for stopping by regardless. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid into. I'm going to send you guys over to someone else. Yeah, that's right. I'm sick of you guys. I'm going to send you over to someone else. Just kidding. I don't hate you guys. I love you guys. Let's have a look what we got. This person looks cute. Alright. We are going to raid into... This person is called... Hold on, let's have a look. I need to grab the username. Oh, I've clicked off of it. Oh, I'm actually a bit stupid. A little bit stupid. Just a little bit. Oh, now I have to scroll to find them again. Fuck! Okay, hold on. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, okay? I'm not the smartest. Is there anyone I'm following that's doing art, actually? No, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Is there anyone doing, like, chibis or emotes? I've lost the person I was looking at before. Okay, well, we're gonna raid into this person. I can't find the person that I was gonna raid into before. Okay, so this person is called Mary Lee. We're gonna raid into them. We have a raid message. So if you're following, you will be able to use this raid message. When we get in there, we like to call people bald. So call them bald when you get in there. That's just a little tradition we have around here. So yeah, call them bald. Tell them they have no hair on their head. You can send this message if you really want to. But yeah, I will see you guys over there. Thank you for an amazing stream. And I will catch you guys another time. Bye! Have fun, guys. Bye! Love you guys. Bye!